What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? Yeah, yeah. God is good, huh? Chilling, man. Chilling like a villain. What a day today, man. What a day. What a day. It's been one of those days, man. Nothing going on. No business. Just, yeah, it's been one of those days. One of those days. One of those days we gotta give it to the Lord, man. You gotta give it to the Lord, and that's it. Stay busy. Stay busy. No calls. No one's doing nothing right now. At least not in the Ozone world. If they are. Yeah, but you know what though? I take that back. I did get some phone calls, talk to some guys over the weekend, and I just put it out there, man. Just to spend time with them. You know what I mean? So everybody wants to spend a little bit of time with them, and not too much of not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, I gotta remember that God blessed me, put me through the storm, and I've been through it before, and I get through it again. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down. That's what comes down to it. World is crazy right now, man. What's right is wrong, and wrong is right. You know, I go to church. It's funny because when I go to church, church stays the same, brother. You know that? The only thing in life right now that stays consistent is God. God stays consistent. The world's all consistent, but God always stays consistent. In my life, it does. Trying not to let it consume me, overwhelm me. Remember what's right, what's wrong. You know, gotta remember that. Remember what's right, remember what's wrong. Remember we're all here. We're all stewards of the Lord, and that's it, man. At the end of the day. No, just do it for the Lord. We're called to be a good person, live a good life, share our testimony. If that's my story, I'm sticking to it. Slow right now though, but I got a lot of work done. What's up, Jennifer? What's going on? I got a lot of work done today. How you doing? See, there you go. When people got regular names on YouTube, I can say what's up. I can say when they got some weird names. One time I caught myself trying to pronounce a weird name and I couldn't do it and I got all mad because I tried. I didn't realize I did that after the video. Like, man, now I know if YouTubers, if you guys got some weird ass name, I ain't saying it. But Jenny, I can say all day. Nice to meet you, Jenny or Jennifer. Pretty good. You didn't say some weird names and just saying and keeping it simple. See right there, not saying it. Sorry, brother, not saying it. Hey, I got caught up saying some weird shit, and I'm not saying it no more. I'm gonna feel like Bart. I'm gonna feel like the Simpsons. Remember Bart used to call on the phone and make people say stupid shit. That's how I felt after I said it. Like, man, not doing that shit no more. Not doing that. Like I said, man, Monday Madden, just another Monday, man. Sober life, man. Sober life makes a big difference. Hold on, I forgot something. I can't find it. My sprayer. Dude, my dog got it. Cooking some pork chops, man. Just me and my wife today. Just me and my wife today. There's some pork chops, some rice, some veggies. Keeping it simple, man. Got the shop all cleaned up. Took me about 3 hours to clean the shop. I got a better way. Instead of like sweeping up the shop, I vacuum the whole shop. I vacuum shop vac everything, the floors, everything. Gets it cleaner and it's not so dusty. That dust messes you up. Especially it's all dust from like grinding from metal when I'm under cutting and grinding and stuff like that. It's bad. Messes you up pretty bad. You know, Mondays, remember, hey, I always get on and share one because Monday used to be like, I call Monday madness because Monday used to be freaking madness for me, man. I freaking get out here and I'm hurting. In my shop, it's where I build my barbecues and stuff. These barbecues right here. That. This is my home shop. So I got my home shop and then I have another shop. This is my home shop right here. But I'll build all the barbecues here and I got another shop right there. Where I build all the welders, CNC plasma table, all that stuff. And I sit there and you're in India? Not saying your name, brother. Sorry. Yeah, but so right here, hey, kind of like what I do here is kind of like what you see like on Facebook or India or you guys in there making stuff like with limited tools. Well, that's what I do, man. I can I have a CNC plasma table in there, freaking welders, TIG welders, um, everything, every bending machines, everything, all right here in my house. It's cool, man. It's cool. God bless me. I mostly stay here. I don't even go to the other shop. I stay here. I like staying in my house and working at my house, answering my phone calls, and then, you know what I mean? I'm, I just do whatever. I mean, I keep it simple, man. I keep it simple. Keep everything simple. Keep it blessed, man. That's why I like to share the Lord, people, man. Share the Lord, and you know, I try to stay out the news, but I go on social media because I need to post and share my stuff on social media, and I see a bunch of stuff, and I see it like this, man. You know, when I was a kid, I used to get in a lot of trouble, and even I knew when I would get in trouble, I knew to when I seen law enforcement or cops or I didn't care what the hell it was. If they had a uniform, I stayed away from it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get busted. I don't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? I used my common sense. I had a brain where the stuff I see on TV where everybody's rushing the cops and rushing the law enforcement and getting crazy with them and then expecting a different outcome. I'm like, man, what do you expect? I mean, you're antagonizing them. It's like walking by that. It's like that little boy walking by the fence, teasing the dog, and the dog gets out and bites him. What do you expect, man? You're messing with a dog, you got bit. I mean, don't be. Hey, it's all good. You want to tease a dog, but don't cry when you get bit. You know what I mean? It's just like that. As a kid, I always freaking, I knew when we see the cops coming, whatever, we broke, we took off. We didn't stay around there, you know what I mean? Or we see them coming. Hey, it came to a point, even when we weren't even doing anything, we would still watch out for the cops. Because we knew they were always trying to catch us, you know what I mean? So they're gonna like shoot for the moon and try to catch us. So we even when we were doing nothing wrong, we took off from the cops. We didn't want to freaking be around them, you know what I mean? We knew they were gonna mess with us, pull us over, search us, see if we had anything on us. Hey, we never even thought about freaking poking at them and messing with them, and that's just crazy. You know what I mean? I think people went to jail, they stopped doing that crap. You know what I mean? It's just whatever. Guys, now that I'm older and I understand that shit I was doing is stupid, and now that I understand the shit that I was doing was stupid, I look at it like, man, hey, it's a game, man. We were out there trying to freaking get away with shit, and they're out there trying to catch us. You know what I mean? Don't hate the game, you know what I mean? Don't get mad when you get fucked up in the game. That's just what it is, you know what I mean? I don't hear nothing about it. I don't feel bad for no one. Protesters out there doing whatever, and then they get messed up or they get whatever. It's on them, you know what I mean? You have the right to protest, but you don't have the right to get in, block the roads when people can't go to work. Um, be all crazy and get in people's faces and walk around with your phone in your hand, cussing at people. That happened to me, dude. But it is. That happened to me ever, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail because I'm not going to live like that. You know what I mean? And the old me will come out. That's just being real. If that happens to me, I'm end up going to jail for that. I mean, because I ain't gonna let someone just film me or film me like trying to like irritate me or antagonize me or do something crazy to me. Then we got a problem. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy. Hey, and don't get me wrong. I believe in God, brothers. I believe in God, so I try not to put myself. I try to put myself not in those situations. Exactly, Dan. Exactly, brother. I don't feel. I'm sorry, man. I don't feel bad for him. I mean, the Lord calls for us to have rules and regulations. The Lord, hey, God says He says for us to respect authority, to follow authority. That those people are put in place for a reason. We may not like it, we may not enjoy it, but they're there for a reason. And people try to twist the God's word and to justifying what these protests and all them doing. And they ain't doing. They're not. Hey, put this make this straight, make this clear so you understand what I'm saying. Those protests are not doing God's work. That's not God's work. That's everything but God's work. They're not doing God's work in any way. Period. And you can stop watching my videos if you don't like what I'm saying. But in no way are those people doing God's work. In no way are they helping anybody. Or no way in any kind of way. Period. I don't know what work you're doing, but it isn't God's. That's way to put it, man. If we all would just relax, let the law enforcement do what they need to do, focus on your own stuff, the world will be better. The world, I think the economy is slowed down right now because I think people are the people who are doing the like are mad about all that are just festering on that, and the people who are not are just holding and waiting on something like what should I do? Like, do I hold on to my money? Do I wait see what's going on? The it's getting very. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's going on. People just relax, let law enforcement do what law enforcement is gonna do. If you're doing something wrong, and then we go back to like whatever you're gonna do. You're gonna try to get away. You try to get away. You're gonna turn yourself in. Let that be your choice. You make that decision. Well, we don't need other people don't need to get involved. At the end of the day, it's as simple as that. That's why it's Monday Madness, man. Hey, I'll tell you right now, go to church. And if you think, and I stand firm when I talk about my Lord. My Lord is firm. My Lord is bold. I always tell people like this, I go, people always try to make Jesus seem like he was this super calm and I think he was calm, but I also think he was firm. I also think he had authority. I go because I can't see someone following a man who didn't show some sign of authority, some kind of love, some kind of everything. Exactly, Harold. Exactly, brother. Don't go looking for it, man. Don't go looking for it. You know what I mean? It's just as it is. You got to remember, man. Those federal law enforcers, they're in a and they're human and they're in a very high freaking stressful situation, and people coming at them from all directions, and they're surrounded. They're outnumbered. Hey, they got guns. That's stupid to mess with them. I mean, ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than messing with a caged animal. You know what I mean? And I'm not calling them caged animals, but I'm saying they're being provoked. They're being whatever. You know what I mean? Don't let them do their job. Let them do what they have to do. Don't get involved, man. It's all stay out of it. I think there should be some rules against that. To be honest with you, but that's why at the end of the day, give it to the Lord, man. Can't say your name, brother. Sorry, man. Can't say it. I see you though. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. But I'm not gonna. I told you guys the other day. I got it. Hey, Harold, you know what I want to share with you? There's a lady from my church. I'm gonna send the post. I'm gonna post on Facebook, and I love the way she shares. She did a sermon about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it was called Jesus. It was titled Jesus is God's scandal, and you got to see it, man. I tell you right now, I know you heard the story, but never like this. And I started following her on Facebook, and it's crazy because she's this soft-spoken white lady, super nice, always welcome when you see her, and man, but she says like what I say, and she knows, and she does it right. Like me, I come off arrogant. I come off like a little too bold, a little too arrogant. You know what I mean? But she does it just right. I'm gonna share it. It's on YouTube, so I'm gonna go to my church website and YouTube. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna post it so you guys can watch it. I'm telling you, man. I know you heard the story, but you never heard it like this. And think about it. She calls it Jesus is God's scandal. That's what it's called. And I was wondering how she teaches, how she preaches. So I love what she does. Every once in a while she do guest sermons, and I was like, and I was like, her name is Julie, and I was amazed because where you would not expect that sermon to come out of her, and she never she knows how she pulls it off perfectly. She's always does a great job. Where the cool thing about her is she talks kind of like not low, but like a calm voice. And when she starts the service, I want everybody to keep back. She does a great job. I heard that she's retiring now, but I heard that she used to be like a kindergarten teacher, something like that. So she talks like very well, very professional, and yeah, man, it's good. I'm gonna put it on there so you guys watch it. I think the whole world should see that post. I bet you I have never ever heard it told like that. But I tell it like that. I tell it kind of like that, but I come off too arrogant. So I got to be careful when I say it because I make Jesus too human, too not human, but too gangster, and I believe he was like that, but not to that extreme. You know what I mean? I get excited and I can't find that middle. You know what I mean? She has another post. She's rude. She's like, hey, it's coming to a point where we need to decide either we're on this side of the fence or we're in this side of the fence. Stop hanging out in the middle of the fence. You know what I mean? You need to make a decision. You need to come to a decision and let you with Jesus or you're not. I mean, it's coming down to that lately, and because you never know, man. Hey, you know what? You guys remember I talked about my buddy Walter who passed away? Well, he found it, and my buddy Walter passed away, and he was younger than me. I think he was like 43, and maybe 2 weeks prior to that, I was just at my buddy's house where he was there. They're all there. So my buddy, that's his best friend. So I like know Walter, but I'm not wasn't like I seen him. I've been on him for over 20 years, but I wasn't really exactly. Don't be leaning on the fence, either on or off. Hey, Harold. That's her exact words too. Don't be leaning. That's the words she used. Don't be leaning on the fence. You're either on or off. And we were at the funeral, and we did all that cooking and everything for the funeral, and then Pastor Jordan was the pastor for the sermon for it. And I want to say there was like 500 people in this room, and Pastor Jordan gave a sermon and everything. You got to remember, man, Walter was young, dude. He wasn't sick. Just 2 weeks prior to that, I was at